be on the Fletch and Roy Show.
All we do is win big, win big, win big, win big, win big.
Well, Tim Fletcher.
Well, Roy Lang.
It's October.
What?
October.
What?
It's
You know what they
Oktoberfest.
call this in the burglary business? Locktober.
Locktober.
You know what they call this in the shoe business?
Oh boy, what's that?
Socktober. You know what they call this in the radio business? They call it October.
What do they call it in the? Well, oof. All right.
Boating business? Doctober.
Jeez. Wow. He's here all day.
Comedy business?
All day.
Mocktober.
He's here all day, folks. We're at Strawn's for the latest edition of the Fletch and Roy Show, driven by Chevy Land. To the Fletch and Roy Show, driven by Chevy Land. We're in Ruston with our special guest, Tyler Summit, the brand new coach of the Louisiana Tech Lady Texters. Coach, congratulations. How's it feel?
Thank you. It feels wonderful. My wife Andy and I are so excited to be a part of the Louisiana Tech family and excited to move forward.
Holy cow, we got David Toms, 13-time winner on the PGA Tour, as our guest. I don't know where we're going to go from here on the show. But
I don't either. I can't think of anybody outside of Rabuche.
Elvis?
We already had Rabuche. So
we had Rabuche.
I think we've hit the pinnacle.
Elvis, if you can find Elvis.
If we find Elvis, then we're probably doing all right. You know, our first question is a guy who comes from Bossier City, who's kind of made a little bit of a splash in the spring game. How exciting is it for a coach, and how scary is it for a coach to have a true freshman who may be in the mix for a starting quarterback job with Brandon Harris?
What's good news, bad news? The very talented guy, very capable. We have to curb the mistakes and let his abilities play. Again, he's the future is very bright, and competition between those two guys, he and Anthony Jennings, will certainly continue on.
Bubba Winningham.
Great
up,
to be
buddy?
here. It's
Hey there,
great
Bubba.
to be
What's
here,
going on,
guys.
man?
Just enjoying a beautiful day out here at CenturyLink.
You know what? You guys are going to be blessed with a week of spectacular weather.
It really is. It's just the right level of humidity.
Yeah.
It kind of feels like going to summer camp out here.
Yeah. You know what? And a lot of the salespeople putting on sunscreen, I was like, if you close your eyes, you're at Gulf Shores.
Yes.
There's a little water over there, maybe a little humidity from
That's
the river.
right.
And the,
Matter of fact, we're thinking about going and taking a dip in the river here in a little while.
Oh, we got to make sure Doug's around so we can get that on
Yeah.
video.
It
It's a terrible idea.
Yes.
Use that as some B-roll.
Scrub you off as well after you get out of the Red River.
This is the first miracle guest right here on the Fletch and Roy Show. Houghton head coach Rodney Guin, thanks for joining us today.
Oh, that goes you.
Nice to be here.
It is nice to be
more
here.
ways than
It's really nice to be here. It sure is, yeah.
The head coach of the Cavalry Cavaliers in a couple hours will take on the Parkway Panthers in a big game. Welcome to the show for the first time, Coach.
Thank you. It is really an honor for me to be here. I mean, you two are icons.
You
and
can say
legends.
that looking us in the eye, and I think you're being
No,
honest.
I'm being honest. I'm telling you. I mean, Roy writes it, I read it.
Yeah, same
You're
here.
Speaking,
Same
I
here.
listen.
Yeah.
So what can I
know.
say?
Sitting to my right is the second best golfer on the panel here today. Tim Fletcher being number one.
Appreciate it.
No, Sam Burns. Shreveport Sam Burns. Let's see. Number 5 ranked junior, and that's an international ranking, by the way. The number 57 non-professional in not Louisiana, not America, not North America,
Hemisphere.
in the world.
What?
In the
Get out of
world.
town.
Number
This
57
guy?
in the world.
Wow.
Fresh off his victory at the Rolex Tournament of Champions on
That's
the
a nice
AJGA
piece of
Tour.
hardware.
Sam Burns, Calvary, soon to be senior. How you doing today?
Good.
Hello, Sam.
Thank y'all for having me.
Glad to be here, man. Glad you're here.
Oh, every Sunday. This guy's got his own page in the Shreveport Times. Every weekday you can hear him 6 to 9 a.m., 11:30. The Tiger. I'm not even sure where you can catch me. FletchandRoy.com, Fletch and Roy Show. Football season, it could be, you catch me at LSU this Saturday. I'll be there in Houston, LSU, Wisconsin. Of course, Cowboys Saints coming up. It's going to be a fun time. Thank you for joining us again. And don't forget, Shreveport Times app on your phone. Fletch and Roy has its own section. They make us look good. Fletch and Roy, driven by Chevyland. Thanks to Bubba Winningham, always a proud sponsor of this show. We're gonna go eat.
Fight the battle every inch of the game. Forget about the fame for a moment at a time. There's a mission. If you tame, you will own it. No opponent is a threat. We could take a bet.